This is dry run testing of AV System 1. TLB Systems Workforce Management Suite is software for scheduling your employees when your customers need them. Knowing when your employees are needed currently takes an effective manager. But any manager or supervisor that spends time scheduling employee shift assignments throughout the busy work week can benefit from having a computer do that work instead. So, all we need to know from you is how many employees you need at any given time of the day. And if you don't know that, we can help you find this out, so don't worry. But customer demand varies throughout the day and by industry. For example, demand at 1 p.m. on any given Friday, here listed as 5, may be very different than at, say, 7 p.m. on that same Friday, here listed as just one person needed. We also need to know the start and end times for your employee shifts for each day of the week. Additionally, we need to know a little, but not a lot, about your employees, like a name, some kind of identifier, the number of hours that they should be working in a given week, and lastly, their availability to work each day. And that's really it. The system takes care of the rest by generating optimized employee shifts that combine the needs of the business and your employees' availability. Again, here, for example, on this particular Friday, you can see from 1 o'clock, you've got, from 1 to 2, you have 5 employees scheduled, whereas for that 7 to 8 interval, there's only that one that you need. We do also allow managers to override the schedule, but we do warn them if the changes that they make go outside of the employee's availability, or we can enable any overtime status, violations, whatever the company policy is to warn the manager as well. It's really that simple. It's your employees scheduled when your customers need them. Now, closing thoughts. We are currently wrapping up beta testing and looking to go live with a few select clients before full release. Please do see the Getting Started button with any inquiries. Further note, similar systems to this, you'll see lots of companies advertising fully automated this, that, or the other, but very few actually very few actually have this full automation that you just witnessed. That's because the mathematics is complicated, and similar systems usually charge well over $10,000. That's not the vision of the company, but we need to figure that out as we move forward. Also, it doesn't matter the size of your organization, whether it's a small coffee shop or you're scheduling thousands of contact centers in a large call center on the other side of the planet, we can still help your organization. And to understand the true value of this technology, ask yourself this question. What is the annual cost of being overstaffed by one head count in terms of salary for your industry? So for example, if you are scheduling employees that work at your cafe, look at what you pay them for 1 year's worth of service, be it $20,000, $15,000. Double it as a rule. And that will tell you how much you would be saving if you are staffed correctly and you know you're not one head count over. So that should tell you the value of a system like this. And that's just one head count. Imagine if you can make sure that you're not over by 4 head count, 5 head count, 10 head count. With systems similar to this, companies like Citibank, with a head count of just 120 agents, saved $2 million in the first year. Thanks for watching.